ready. Are you ready?
Right, Stoke.
Okay.
Bye.
Hello, I'm John Sinclair. Welcome to the studios of Hermitage there. Start again. Hello, I'm John Sinclair. Welcome to the studios
They'll
here.
keep that in, by the way. This is going in as well. Listen, let me start, everybody. This is John Sinclair. Do you know him? And I'm me. And I'm growing a beard.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to be like Ben Hamer.
Anyway, let's talk a bit of football, shall we, with former Leicester striker Alan Young. Reflection on Stoke, first of all, and obviously pleased to get the win, but weren't in it too much in the first half.
Well, absolutely. You know, the points are most important at this stage any stage of the season. The first half we took a bit of a pounding. You expect that at Stoke, but great substitutes by the manager at half-time and a great change of formation. I thought Andy King might have struggled a bit after his exertions for his country, and he did. And I thought the manager might have started 4-3-3, but as soon as he brought Danny Drinkwater on and Cambiasso, we looked a better team, and we looked as though we were going to score. Yes, Stoke bumped the ball into our penalty area time after time after time. No finesse, no real quality, and we dealt with it. And then the big fella up front produced the goods. Very clever finish, John, I may say, because the ball was well behind him. Didn't have to strike, just sort of had to guide it round the corner a bit. And 1-0. And we looked comfortable. Yeah, Stoke, kitchen sink, all that nonsense, but fully deserved 3 points.
Everybody excited about Cambiasso's role in that second half. I suppose now everybody's talking about will he start against Manchester United this weekend?
Well, I think before that, I think everybody's talking about what we call in the game the over. When the ball's played into him and he steps over it and it goes through to Joa. Absolutely, he sent me the wrong way, honestly. He did. I was watching again and he sent me the wrong way, and I think quite a few had to get a ticket to get back in the ground. But it was sheer class, sheer brilliance, slowed the game down, quickened the game up. You could see the enthusiasm, fitness was there, and the experience just to calm things down. And lots of people have been asking, do you think he'll start? Oh, I think he's an absolute certainty to start, John.
And in goal, Schmeichel could be back, but I think Hamer did okay last week.
Yeah, can we play them both?
I don't think so.
You're not allowed?
No, I don't think so. Unless one plays
I
as
don't
a defender.
know. Well, Casper's been absolutely brilliant for the club.
Yeah.
Loyal servant, done absolutely brilliant all last season, the season before. Unfortunate to get injuries. But hey, that's part and parcel of the game. Ben Hamer, had Casper not been injured, Casper might have gone the next day. He might have played the whole season in goal. Ben's got his chance. Big dilemma for Nigel. But I don't think we should be worried if Ben Hamer's in goals or Kasper Schmeichel's in goal. Very competent, the two of them.
At the other end, we've seen Chris Wood score already. Obviously, Nugent's still looking for his first goal, and Vardy's trying to get in the side as well.
Yeah.
What sort of formation and strike force do you imagine they'll play this week?
I can't see the manager doing anything but 4-3-3. I think he's got to. I watched the Queen's Park Rangers game, and in midfield, Manchester United dominated. I mean, and we all know they've got world-class players. So what? They've still got to produce the goods. And midfield, QPR, for me, were very poor. But they're there. They are what they are. They're there to be beat. And I think Manchester United were flattered slightly. But I do think the centre of midfield is going to be key. They have got some world-class players. But, hey, we're not so bad in there. Cambiasso, I think Danny Drinkwater will be in there. And I think Dean Hammond. Finished the last season very, very well. Started this season great as well. He puts his foot in. He's a wee bit nasty, as Dean, and I think you need a wee bit of that in your team, especially in midfield.
A word on the back four, because obviously keeping a clean sheet last week, they'll be happy with that. Do you think that's building a bit of confidence going forward as well? Well,
it's a clean sheet. It's fantastic. Winning 1-0 is great. Both or all sections of your football team are all doing their jobs when you get that situation. But up front, the big fellow, Joa, always a handful. It's going to be interesting to see. I honestly think we'll go 4-3-3. Will he play Vardy one side, David Nugent the other? Will he play Mahrez one side, Nugent the other? Or give Jamie Vardy, who I think he's trying to rip that door off its hinges, trying to get into this team, by the way. And I think he just needs to temper things a wee bit, to be honest with you. Came on, first 3 touches, 3 fouls. In dangerous areas. That's just Jamie's enthusiasm. And you can't take that away from him. But I think he's bursting to get on and get at these Premiership back 4 players.
A long time since Manchester United came to Leicester, be a fantastic atmosphere at the KP.
Well, I remember playing against him at Filbert Street. And if you remember, a little fella called Paul Fryer, little fullback, little Scottish guy. He's only about 9 stone, soaking wet. And he played left back. And Joe Jordan, you can remember Joe Jordan?
Yeah, big lad.
No teeth. Used to call him Jaws. Big Joe, massive Scotsman, and wee Paul went sliding in on the touchline, knocked him flying into the crowd. And the 2 of them stood up, and wee Paul was only up to about his chest there. So there was Joe, wee Paul doing that, and Joe doing that. And I'm not going to tell you what wee Paul said, but we beat them 1-0.
Not bad. What do you think will happen on Sunday?
That's a good one. You know, I've gone on record. Your heart says one thing, your head says another. Well, my heart thinks we're going to be okay, and my head thinks we're going to be even more okay.
Whatever happens, keep it here on 100% LCFC. Bye for now.